Good evening, Cardinal fans. We're here from Collinsville High School to bring you a great volleyball matchup as the number 10 Collinsville Cardinals take on the Tahlequah Tigers. To bring you the home lineups: number 2, Caitlin Wheeler. Number 3, Sarah Sheaver. Number 7, Shelby West. Number 8, Vicky Kolosha. Number 9, Megan Rice. Number 11, Maddie Bird. Number 0, Carly McKell. Number 14, Bailey Eberly. And number 15, Mallory Vaughn.
And now for the visiting Tahlequah Lady Tigers. Number 3, Callie Champlain. Number 4, Allie George. Number 5, Gillian Tenen. Number 8, Amanda Milnick. Number 11, Cassie Goodnight. And number 15, Katie Schneider.
For our home coaches, for our home coach, we have Coach Smileygo, Coach Slagle, and Coach Christian. Coach Smileygo has been here. He's been a head coach for 19 years, his 10th season as head coach for the Collinsville Cardinals. For the away coach,
The Lady Tigers are coached by Don Ogden, who is in his 25th year as head coach.
it's 4 minutes till game time. As the Lady Tigers warm up. The keys to the game, Coach Smileygo said earlier, is excitement, as they came off their last tourney with the record of 6-2-1. Role players, as we have a lot of injuries, so we need people to step up into the starting role. Freshmen continuing to grow. We're a young team. And then number 4, passing. We'll take a quick commercial break and be back to you to bring the start of the game.
Drive down Route 66 and see the Meltons.
Well, ain't that something?
It's here, where the entire Melton family changed the negative dealership drama.
Forever.
This is a showroom. Yep, that's a pool table.
These are the salespeople. Yep, there are none.
Unlocked cars? Yep, even on Sundays. Granddad paid off the building. Yep, we sell cars for fun.
Translation, car buying can be a negative experience, so we changed it. You're welcome.
Melton Sales on Route 66 in Claremore. Jump on it.
Can I get a ham and Swiss sandwich with extra cheese, please?
I'm Logan Wilt, back with a young gentleman named Brandon Lowe. How you doing today, Brandon?
Oh, I'm doing pretty good. It's good to be here.
Well, we have 2 minutes till game time. For the Lady Cards, we have 5 seniors on this Lady Cards team. Seem to lead the way as they're 10th ranked in the state. We have 2 juniors, 1 sophomore, and 3 freshmen.
Yeah, and now that you mention that, these freshmen have really stepped into this role this year, with this team, and the injuries. They've really needed, these 3 freshmen to step up and, give it all. But
it's great to see young players being able to play on varsity, as they'll get more reps and they'll be a step ahead of everyone.
yeah, but what's good to see is those leaders, those seniors and juniors, really accepting them, into the team and letting them, grow as a team. And that's really what, makes them so successful, is that, they all work together, even though some of them are freshmen, some of them are seniors.
Yes, and usually on teams you have conflicts between freshmen and seniors because, freshmen can take away time from the seniors, and no one likes that, so.
Oh, yes, I agree,
They're a tight-knit team. Okie doke, we'll take a quick commercial break to be back for the opening serve.
Drive down Route 66 and see the Meltons.
Well, ain't that something?
It's here, where the entire Melton family changed the negative dealership drama.
Forever.
This is a showroom. Yep, that's a pool table.
These are the salespeople. Yep, there are none.
Unlocked cars? Yep, even on Sundays. Granddad paid off the building. Yep, we sell cars for fun.
Translation, car buying can be a negative experience, so we changed it. You're welcome.
Melton Sales on Route 66 in Claremore. Jump on it.
Can I get a ham and Swiss sandwich with extra cheese, please?
And we're back as the teams are in the huddle ready to break out to start this game. Seems like the Cards are pretty excited in the huddle, which Coach Smiley-Go talked about earlier, that they need to come out with excitement, so hopefully that won't be a problem in today's game.
Both teams look like they're really focused, They both look like they're ready to go today. Should be a really good and interesting match.
They do have five sets that go to 25, so first to three. So hopefully we can get three right in a row and
Oh, I hope so,
back up and go.
I'm sure those girls out there would really appreciate it.
Get them ready. We will have some friendly gestures. Oh, it looks like senior Brooke Linhart is going to be out today.
Well, I don't know what's going on with that. I hadn't really seen anything, going on.
I came to the last home game and she was playing and she looked all right, so we'll have to find out what is wrong with her. Maybe she had a tourney injury.
Very possible.
Injuries are just not a good thing. Looks like Maddie Bird will start it off for the Cardinals. A senior. On the front line, we have a senior, Sarah Sheaver, freshman, Caitlin Wheeler, and junior, Shelby West. In the second row, it'll be senior Bailey Eberly and senior Carly McHale. Maddie serves it up. Tahlequah will spike and score the first point to this game. We have a substitution. Number 10, Jaden Little Chief will come in for number 11, Cassie Goodnight. Number 15, Katie Snyder will serve for Tahlequah.
Point for the Lady Cards there.
Looks like Mallory Vaughn, the 6'4" freshman, will come in. Coming in for
The senior, Carly McKella. Shelby West with the serve.
a spike. Shelby West digs it. Mallory Vaughn misses with the spike.
Checking back into the game is Carly McKella for number 7, Shelby West.
And for the Lady Tigers, Jaden Little Chief will go out for Cassie Goodnight.
Looked like poor communication there on the part of the Lady Cards.
Maybe a little timid. I know a little pregame jitters. And the spike will not make it over for the Lady Tigers.
Looks like the freshman, number 2, Caitlin Wheeler, will have the serve for the Lady Cards.
Lady Cards seem like they're being pretty smart with what they're trying to do today.
Two good quality serves there from the freshman, Caitlin Wheeler.
Got to be good for Coach Smiley sitting on the bench seeing that he has her for 4 years.
Yes, absolutely.
Oh, gets over, but she will have an ace.
3 straight points there for the Lady Cards.
Starting to get on a roll.
Another good serve there by the freshman.
That's what I'm talking about. Tahlequah coach seems a little frustrated. That one seems to get away from number 2, Caitlin Wheeler. She had a great stretch right there.
Yeah, I mean 4 good serves right there. You're bound to have one bad one eventually.
Oh, seemed to have hit the venting in the roof when it comes down with a bang.
Yes, that's a consequence to having a gym with a small roof, you know.
Number 6, Cassie Weber serving, number 8, Amanda Milnick serving for Tahlequah.
Looked like a miscommunication there by the Lady Cardinals. Resulted in a Tahlequah point.
Our Lady Cards got to communicate a little bit better if we want to win this game. The serve will not make it over the net, and she will be subbed out for number 2, Sarah Schiefelbein. Number 3, Sarah Sheaver, a senior, serving for us. Maddie Bird up the spike and will be denied. It's a point for the Lady Tigers.
Sarah Sheaver with the dig, but couldn't get over the net, so point Lady Tigers.
Score is 8-7, Lady Tigers. Kaylin Wheeler will set it up for Mallory Vaughn, and she gets it over the net.
Good spike there by the Lady Tigers. You can't do much about that one.
Nope. Lady Tigers seem to be playing pretty good today.
Yeah, they definitely came all the way here to play.
And you don't drive an hour not to show up.
Definitely. Looked like a miscommunication there by the two freshmen on the front line. Resulted in a Lady Tiger point.
I mean, there's always going to be growing pains playing some freshmen on varsity, but it usually turns out for the best.
Oh, definitely. Serve didn't quite get over the net there for the Lady Tigers. Point Collinsville. Carly McKella, the libero, will be serving for the Cardinals.
Good spike by the Lady Tigers.
Good dig by Sarah Sheaver, though. Oh.
Maddie Bird not happy with the hit she just had. Sets it up for Megan Rice, and she will get it over the net.
Good save there by the Tigers.
And they will score the point. We have a timeout, Collinsville. Coach Smiley can't be happy with the performance of the Lady Cards right now. I think the score was 6-2 at one point. Now it's 13-8 Lady Tigers.
Yes, with our young team, we can't fall behind. That's really the key aspect of our identity is we have to stay ahead in the beginning to compete with these teams.
To have a chance at the end.
Definitely.
Looks like we're coming out of the huddle pretty focused. Make sure we're no more mistakes. Tahlequah coach using all his time to teach his girls. Number 11, Cassie Goodnight, still serving for the Lady Tigers. Kaylin Wheeler with the dig.
Those were two very quality spikes by number 5, Gillian Tenen for the Lady Tigers, but it did result in a Lady Tigers point.
Good smart move by Maddie Bird, trying to just tip it over. And number 5, Gillian Tenen will try to do the same thing and will fail. Looks like we have a substitution. Number 10, Jaden Little Chief will come in for number 11, Cassie Goodnight.
And number 14, Bailey Eberly will come in for Megan Rice.
Good spike. Carly will get it back over the net. We point Lady Cards. Good smart move by number 7, Shelby West. Oh, and we will not keep that one alive.
Good dig attempt, though, by the senior.
We will have another substitution. Number 8, Amanda Milnick will come in for number 2, Sarah Scheffelbein. Another good smart move by Shelby West.
A good spike attempt by the Lady Cardinals, or by the Lady Tigers, and good block attempt by Shelby West, but it did result in a Lady Tiger point. Just a miscommunication there between Caitlin Wheeler and Shelby West resulted in another Tahlequah Tiger point.
Before the game, Coach Smiley talked about excitement. Now, I'm not seeing much excitement during the game right now from the Lady Cards. It seems we're kind of like in the dumps right now.
No, it just seems like they're frustrated with each other. You know, they really got to get something going. Otherwise, you know, it's going to be tough to get back into this late.
The Lady Cards take the timeout. Their second this period. Coach Smiley not very happy with his girls. Coach Smiley also talked about passing, and I don't think we're doing a very good job of that either. We're not really doing a very good job of anything right now.
No, we definitely have some things to work on, you know, in the long run, but I definitely see plenty of talent and plenty of girls that want to be out there.
I'd rather have it at the beginning of the season than towards the end. He still has time to coach.
Absolutely.
Looks like number 4, Allie George, will serve for the Lady Tigers. Good hit by number 11, Maddie Bird, a senior on this Lady Cards team.
Maddie Bird will have the serve here for the Lady Cardinals.
Oh, it looks like the Lady Tigers will score that point. The ref saying that they scored it. Coach Smiley not very happy. No one's ever going to like what the ref says.
Especially one as close as that call.
Yes. Shelby West with the spike, and it will be a point for the Lady Cards, as the score is 20-12. Excuse me, 20-13.
Freshman Maddie Vaughn will check in for the senior Carly McKella.
Mallory Vaughn.
Correction, Mallory Vaughn.
She is a sister of Maddie Vaughn, a junior on the Lady Cards basketball team. Timeout, Lady Tigers. It looks like the Lady Cards scored a point because one of the Lady Tigers was standing out of bounds. That's what I saw the referee signal, so we'll go with that. The score is 20-14. Looks like the Lady Cards are going to have a tough time getting out of this hole. But it is possible.
Yes, we definitely have to get something going. We have to get something going fast. Otherwise, it's going to be very, very tough for us to get back into this game.
The Lady Cards are 7-6 this season, but I have heard that their record does not show how they have been playing. They have been in every game, so that is good to hear.
Junior Shelby West with the serve.
Good dig by Maddie Bird. But another miscommunication by the Lady Cards will result in a Lady Tiger point. Senior Carly McHale will check in.
Looks like number 11, Casey Goodnight, will come in for number 10, Jaden Littlechief for the Lady Tigers.
A spike attempt failed by the Lady Tigers. Point Lady Cardinals. We'll have a substitution as number 9, Megan Rice, comes in for
Number 14, Bailey Eberly.
serve by number 2, Caitlin Wheeler. Good block by the Lady Cards. When you have Mallory Vaughn there, a tall young lady, I mean.
Yeah, it's definitely going to be a huge defensive aspect there, you know.
It will be tough for anyone to get it over her. Great spike for the Lady Tigers. We'll have another substitution as number 2, Sarah Scheffelbein, will come in for number 8, Amanda Milnick. Megan Rice will hit it over the net. Another great block by the Lady Cards. The Cards had to work for that point. Scores 22-17. Lady Tigers, they have 3 more points to win the first set. The senior Sarah Sheaver is serving for the Lady Cards.
Great block attempt there by the freshman Mallory Vaughn. Caitlin Wheeler's attempt at getting the ball over the net just fell short there on that attempt.
The score will be 23-17. Lady Tigers. Good hustle by the Lady Cards. We're seeing some good volleyball right now, but some miscommunications on both sides.
Yes, you know, there's always going to be miscommunications, you know, especially early in the games, but let's hope both teams, you know, get it figured out and
Play
see
ball.
how it plays on from there.
Good dig by freshman Caitlin Wheeler. Some good volleyball we're seeing. One point away from the Lady Tigers winning this first set.
Something the coaches have to be happy with is the Lady Cardinals have not given up any free points for the Lady Tigers. They've definitely made them work for their share of points.
Yes. And that will be the conclusion of the first set, as we will take a quick commercial break and be back to you to bring the second.
Drive down Route 66 and see the Meltons.
Well, ain't that something?
It's here, where the entire Melton family changed the negative dealership drama.
Forever.
This is a showroom. Yep, that's a pool table.
These are the salespeople. Yep, there are none.
Unlocked cars? Yep, even on Sundays. Granddad paid off the building. Yep, we sell cars for fun.
Translation, car buying can be a negative experience, so we changed it. You're welcome.
Melton Sales on Route 66 in Claremore. Jump on it.
Swiss sandwich with extra cheese, please.
And we're back with 1:30 left in the break. Both teams in the huddle. One team looks a little more relaxed and one team a little more uptight.
Yeah, there's definitely two different types of coaching going on here. You know, Coach Smiley go down there. He's definitely coaching the Lady Cardinals and pointing out what they need to work on.
And Coach Ogden kind of just trying to build on what they have done this first set.
Yes. As the Lady Cardinals break out and head onto the court, they definitely look more focused than they did in the first set. Don't you think, Logan?
Yes, that is true. I mean, they have to be more focused. They need to win this second set. In the league standings for 5A, at first you have Heritage Hall, second Lincoln Christian, third Cassia Hall, fourth Christian Heritage, fifth Coweta, sixth Deer Creek, Edmond, seventh Skytook, eighth Victory Christian, ninth Oklahoma Bible Academy, and at 10 you have the Collinsville Cardinals.
Looks like the Lady Tigers will have the first serve. Lady Tigers with the first serve of the second set. Good dig by senior Carly McKella. Good spike by the Lady Tigers and a great block attempt, but just fell short there by the Lady Cardinals.
Number 15, Katie Schneider up serving for the Lady Tigers. They will have an ace on the second serve. Coach Smiley and Coach Christian shaking their head on that play. You can't be happy with small errors like that. But she will redeem herself.
Good heads-up play there by Shelby West, just being able to tip
block.
it over into a hole.
Good block by Maddie Bird. Another miscommunication by the Lady Cards will result in another Lady Tiger point. A great block by the Lady Tigers. They're pretty excited about that one.
That definitely would have been a hard play for the freshman Caitlin Wheeler, being undersized, be down there with the spike.
Yes. Score is 0-5 Lady Tigers. Not the way you want to start out this second set. And we'll score their first point by Maddie Bird, the senior. We have a substitution. Number 10, Jaden Little Chief, will come in for number 11, Cassie Goodnight.
Maddie Bird with the serve for the Lady Cardinals.
Sarah Sheaver will get it over the net. And the spike by number 5, Gillen Tenen, will fail. and will result in another Lady Card point.
Serve it there was just a little too hard, as Lady Tigers will get that point.
Seemed like it kind of got away from Maddie Bird.
Spike attempt there, just short for the Lady Tigers. Point Lady Cardinals. Freshman Mallory Vaughn checks in for senior Carly McKella. Shelby West with the serve. Great spike attempt there by number 6, Cassie Weber for the Lady Tigers.
To serve, number 8, Amanda Milnick. Will be called out. Have a substitution as the freshman, number 9, Megan Rice, will come in for the senior, number 14, Bailey Eberly.
Caitlin Wheeler with the serve, and point Lady Cardinals.
Man, if we could just have her serve the whole game, we would,
Yes, we've definitely had success when she's back there.
yes. It's great for a freshman. She's got to be pretty proud of herself.
Another very good quality serve by the freshman.
She's got some.
Coach Smilego must be happy with how his freshmen are playing today.
She's got some power behind that serve. Oh, great dig by Maddie Bird, but it will be called out. Score 8-6, Lady Tigers.
Good save attempt there by Maddie Bird, but just falls short. Point Lady Tigers.
Lady Cards are hustling, though. It's not like they're not trying. They are trying, so that's a good sign.
Great hustle by the senior Maddie Bird, just falls short. Ball lands in one of those gaps. Looked like some good teamwork there on the passes.
Another point for the Lady Tigers. We can't go behind 2-0 in sets because we have to win 3 in a row, and that's not good for any team to have to do.
Very, very good heads-up play by the freshman Mallory Vaughn, just to tap it into one of the gaps for a Lady Cardinal point.
Number 3, Sarah Sheaver, will serve and will be called out. Number 13, the only sophomore on this Lady Cards volleyball team, Megan Bell, will come in. Looks like we will have number 10, Jaden Little Chief, come in for number 11, Cassie Goodnight, for the Lady Tigers.
Carly McKella with the serve for the Lady Cardinals.
The spike attempt will be called out.
The Lady Cardinals inching their way back into this.
Slowly.
Definitely showing hustle and composure to fight back in.
Doesn't seem like our serving's there tonight. I mean, the only one who seems like they're serving okay is the freshman Caitlin Wheeler.
Too many touches there for the Lady Cardinals. That'll result in a point for the Lady Tigers.
That's got to drive Coach Smiley go crazy. I mean, stupid mistakes like that, you can't win like that.
Good spike there by the Lady Cardinals. Number 14, Bailey Eberly, will check in for Megan Rice for the Lady Cardinals. Bailey Eberly back to serve for the Cardinals.
Good spike by the Lady Tigers will be called in.
That one definitely had some power behind it.
I don't think our girls had enough reaction time to be able to make a play on that one. Shelby West will hit it over the net for the Lady Cards. Seemed like our girls got a little pushed up there, and Lady Tigers will just hit it over them. Good spike by Maddie Bird.
Great hustle by the sophomore Megan Bell, but point Lady Tigers.
Just a little out of her reach. Number 15, Katie Schneider, will serve for the Lady Tigers. Good play by Megan Bell. Seems like number 14, Bailey Eberly, will just hit it a little too far for Shelby West to spike it. But the Lady Tigers will have a spike and score. The score is now 18-10. That serve seemed to get away from number 15.
The senior Maddie Bird will be back to serve, as number 3 Sarah Sheaver checks into the game for Megan Bell. Looked like some miscommunication there by the Lady Tigers, resulting in a much-needed Collinsville Lady Cardinal point.
Yes, as the score is 18-12. We dug ourselves in a hole again, so we'll see if we can get us out.
That serve
will not help.
Had just a little bit too much on it. Went through the back.
As she will come out for number 8, a junior, Vicky Kolosha. I was watching her during the JV game, and she seemed to be pretty impressive, so we'll see if she can carry that on to the varsity game.
Serve doesn't quite make it over the net for the Lady Tigers. And number 15, Mallory Vaughn, will check into the game for
number 11, Maddie Bird. Some good volleyball we're seeing.
Good quick touch there by the senior.
Good play by one of the juniors, Shelby West. I have to say this team is senior heavy, having 5 seniors, 2 juniors, 1 sophomore, and 3 freshmen. There will be a timeout on the floor. Coach Smiley seems to be a little more relaxed this set, but he still can't be happy. As the Lady Tigers will have a quick huddle, so they are pretty anxious to get out there and carry on what they have been doing so far.
Lady Cards will have the serve after the timeout. Number 7 Shelby West will do the honors.
The spike by number 8, Amanda Milnick, will be out. Point Lady Cards. Score is now 19-15 as the Lady Cards seem to start working their way back, but that will not help.
It seems like every time we have a good stretch of 3 or 4 points, you know, we have one just miscommunication or, you know, one bad play that seems to set us back 2 or 3 points. I mean, we need to get that fixed with this young team.
Yes, if we could get some serves in, we would start kind of cutting the deficit, but bad serving just doesn't help any.
Point Lady Tigers, and the score will stand at Lady Cardinals 15, Lady Tigers 21.
Good spike by Sarah Sheaver. And the block attempt will fall short. The Lady Tigers are 3 points away from the end of the second set.
Just a bad hit on the ball there was what that looked like. I mean, it was a great hustle and seemed to be in position. Just
another mistake like that just can't help out. 2 mistakes by the junior, Vicky Kolosha. She'll just have to try and shake it off. And as the Lady Tigers are 1 point away from ending this second set.
very close serve there, but looks like it'll fall out of bounds. Point Lady Cardinals.
Looks like we have number 2, Caitlin Wheeler, serving, which is good. Can't have any mistakes here. We got to go on a roll.
Good block attempt there by the 2 freshmen.
The Lady Cards will score a point, bringing them up to 17.
It seems to me that when we have Caitlin Wheeler back there serving, our intensity level just goes through the roof.
And you just jinxed us, Brandon, but that is the end of the second set as the Lady Tigers win 25-17. We'll take a quick commercial break and be back to bring the third set.
Drive down Route 66 and see the Meltons.
Well, ain't that something?
It's here, where the entire Melton family changed the negative dealership drama.
Forever.
This is a showroom. Yep, that's a pool table.
These are the salespeople. Yep, there are none.
Unlocked cars? Yep, even on Sundays. Granddad paid off the building. Yep, we sell cars for fun.
Translation, car buying can be a negative experience, so we changed it. You're welcome.
Melton Sales on Route 66 in Claremore. Jump on it.
Can I get a ham and Swiss sandwich with extra cheese, please?
And we're back to bring you the third set as the Lady Tigers won the first set 25-18 and won the second set 25-17. So we will see if the Lady Cards can change this up and win the third set. We do have to win 3 sets in a row to win the game.
Lady Tigers are out there with a minute left on the clock still. Looks like they're eager to get this game going.
Well, they have a long bus ride home, so the quicker the better.
Lady Cardinals still in the huddle. Looks like they're still getting some extra instruction and getting focused.
Coach Smiley goes trying to use all of his time to coach him up and get him ready to go for this third set. Looks like the Lady Cards will serve as number 11 Maddie Bird out serving. The one thing I think we need to pick up today is our serving. I mean, it's pretty much cost us these two sets. I mean, mistakes here and there are going to happen, but serves need to be spot on. That's cost us a lot of our points.
Yes, I'm sure that's very high on Coach Smiley's list of things to work on this week in practice.
Yes.
Among other things, of course, but
Yes. Great play by the Tahlequah Tigers.
great spike attempt there by Sarah Sheever, but really nice block there by the Lady Tigers as they'll score the first point of this third set.
Both teams seem like they're hustling as much as they can and trying their hardest, but it just seems like the Lady Tigers are outplaying the Lady Cards today.
Served by number 15, Katie Schneider, falls just short. Point Lady Cardinals. Number 7, Shelby West, will be back for the Lady Cardinals to serve. Looked just like a miss hit there and took her eye off the ball for a second.
Another good serve by Shelby West. And a failed spike for the Lady Tigers will result in another point for the Lady Cards as the score is 3-1. Hopefully we can get on a roll and be able to stay on the roll.
Lucky serve attempt there, bounces off the top of the net and drops straight down for another Lady Cardinal point.
Lady Tigers will take a timeout as Coach Ogden will be eager to get out on the court and tell them what they are doing wrong. He doesn't like seeing him down 4-1 out of the gates.
No, this definitely looks like the most intense timeout they've been in this entire game.
Yes. Coach Smiley go trying to encourage them, maybe get a little pep talk in them, get a little pep in their step. As they come out of the huddle pretty excited to continue what they have been doing so far this set. Another point for the Lady Cards. Shelby West is on a roll as she has had 4 straight points. Okay, now adjust. Good serving by the junior.
Great hustle on behalf of the Lady Cardinals there for a much-deserved point there. They'll take the lead 7-1 in the third set here.
We just got to keep extending our lead.
And this is definitely the kind of boost that our young team needed to, have that mentality of getting back in here.
Another point for the Lady Cards. It's good to see someone else start stepping up, serving. Looks like the setup was a little long. Will result in a Lady Tiger point, the second of this set. They will have a substitution as number 11, Cassie Goodnight, will come in for number 10, Jaden Little Chief.
Good hustle by Caitlin Wheeler just couldn't quite get out there to it.
It looked like the bench was kind of in the way. She didn't want to run into Coach Smiley go.
Good spike attempt there by Sarah Sheaver, but blocked.
Good block by Mallory Vaughn, the freshman.
Great hustle there by the Lady Cardinals, just couldn't quite get it over the net.
This is the most excitement I've seen out of the Lady Cards today.
They definitely seem like they want to win this set. Absolutely.
Things have started to click, and good block by Caitlin Wheeler, but we'll have no one there to help her. A miscommunication by the Lady Cards will result in another Lady Tiger point, as it seems to be like the Lady Tigers are starting to get on a roll now. Mallory Vaughn will have her hand over the net and will result in another Lady Tiger point. The score is now 8-7 Lady Cards, as the Lady Tigers seem to creep upon them.
That serve had just a little too much on it.
Seemed to get away from her. We'll have a substitution as number 9, Megan Rice, comes in for number 14, Bailey Eberly. Good serve by number 2, Caitlin Wheeler.
Yeah, she's had many of those today.
Yes. Every serve for her has pretty much been a good serve.
Miscommunication there resulted in another Lady Tiger point. Lady Cardinals still lead by 1 though.
Good smart move by Mallory Vaughn. Good spike by Sarah Sheaver. Have another substitution as number 2, Sarah Scheffelbein, will come in for number 8, Amanda Milnick. The ball seemed to sit on the net for a second.
A good heads-up move by the freshman not to hit it off the net.
And the spike will be called out.
Number 13, Megan Bell, will check into the game for Sarah Sheaver.
Looks like Maddie Bird tried another spike and will be successful on this one, as the score is now 11-9, Lady Cards. Good serve by number 0, Carly McHale. It seems like the ball keeps getting caught up in the rafters, which might throw off some of the Lady Cards. Good hustle by both teams.
They're definitely going to make each other work for the point here.
Yes, for every point.
Looks like Lady Cardinals just got too spaced out and Lady Tigers took advantage of it. Score now tied 11-all here in the third set.
Looks like number 11, Cassie Goodnight, will serve for the Lady Tigers. Good heads-up move by number 11, Maddie Bird, a senior on this Cardinal volleyball team.
Looks like subs for both team here. For the Lady Tigers, number 10, Jaden Littlechief will check in for number 11, Cassie Goodnight.
And number 9, Megan Rice, will come out for number 11, Bailey Eberly. Excuse me, number 14, Bailey Eberly.
Good spike there and good block attempt there, but Lady Tiger point.
The dig will fail for the Lady Cards. The score is now 13-12 Lady Tigers.
Maddie Bird with the spike, but returned by the Lady Tigers.
Good dig by Carly. Good spike by Maddie Bird. Coach Smiley thought maybe a Lady Tiger girl reached over the net and touched the ball. Good block by number 7, Shelby West.
Well, we're all tied up again at 13 here in the third set.
Number 3, Sarah Sheaver, will come in for number 13, Megan Bell.
There was some power behind that spike by number 5, Gillian Tennant. She definitely has caused us some trouble today with her spikes.
It's hard for the Lady Cards to react to what she's bringing down. Good block by Shelby West. Seems like our girls are getting a little excited.
Definitely playing with a lot more intensity than what we've seen this entire game, as
Yes.
they really have some hope they can get back into this.
Looks like number 7, Shelby West, will be back to serve, as she served and got us the lead at the beginning of the set, and we'll see if she can carry that on. And she will for the first point. Her second serve will be out, and she will be subbed out by Carly McKell.
Looks like the ball just bounces off the right side of Sarah Sheaver's hand, goes straight out of bounds.
Maddie Bird will hit it over the net.
Good serve, but good block attempt by the Lady Cardinals, but will be deflected out of bounds for a Lady Tiger point.
Score is now 17-15, Lady Tigers. Good play by Mallory Vaughn.
That height definitely comes in handy, doesn't it?
Yes. It's good to see her start contributing.
Looks like number 9, Megan Rice, checks in for number 14, Bailey Eberly, and Caitlin Wheeler's serve goes straight into the net. I think that's probably the only bad serve I've seen her have today.
She doesn't seem very happy with it. She knows she can do better.
Always something to be fixed next time.
Yes. Another mistake by the Lady Cards. Coach Smiley coming out and talking to his girls. Can't be very happy with how we played these last few points. Starting to get behind. A setup to Sarah Sheaver, and the fail, and the serve will be, the spike will be a fail.
With 3 freshmen and 3 seniors out there on the court for us, you definitely have to see some senior leadership and some freshmen willing to follow.
Yes, they have to take control of this game.
Good heads-up play by the freshman Megan Rice for the Lady Cardinal point.
That will take the score to 17-20 Lady Tigers.
Spike attempt just a little too hard for Lady Tigers and end up out of bounds. Point Lady Cardinals.
See if one of our seniors can get us back on a roll. And the ball will go into the stands. She will be subbed out for number 13, Megan Bell. Four more points for the Lady Tigers win. And the serve will not make it over the net. Point Lady Cards.
That point definitely helped us out. I mean, we're going to have to fight to get back in this one. Even though it's a 2-point game, it's
a bad serve and will result in a point for the Lady Tigers. Another point for the Lady Cards, as this is getting down to the last few points. Can't have many mistakes.
number 14, Bailey Eberly, checks in for Megan Rice.
See if she can
Bailey Eberly back to serve for the Lady Cardinals.
see if she can have some good serves and score some points for the Lady Cards. As we cut it to 1, as the Lady Tigers lead 22-21. The serve will just make it over the net, and it will tie the ball game.
It's a good quality serve right there. That definitely is what we need to see, especially in these last 3 points in this set.
I'm getting nervous up here. I just can't imagine how nervous they are down there. Good block by Shelby West. Will give the lead to the Lady Cards as the score is 23-22, as the Lady Tigers will take a timeout. Coach Ogden does not seem very happy down there.
While Coach Smiley, on the other hand, seems to be very encouraging, but still very realistic with his young team. Telling them they still got 2 more points to win before this set's over.
And he's just have to worry. He's probably telling them they just have to worry about this set. Don't worry about after that. Seems like Tahlequah had some quick adjustments, and the Lady Cards will use most of their time in the huddle.
Number 14, Bailey Eberly, back to serve for the Lady Cardinals.
Good play by the freshman Caitlin Wheeler. Great smart play. One
Got
more
some-
point for set 3 to be over.
Definitely some young players stepping up in some key roles today,
Yes.
as well as some veteran players stepping up in some key roles today.
And the set will go to the Lady Cards as they will win this set 25-22. And we'll switch sides. We'll take a quick commercial break and be back to bring you the fourth set.
Drive down Route 66 and see the Meltons.
Well, ain't that something?
It's here, where the entire Melton family changed the negative dealership drama.
Forever.
This is a showroom. Yep, that's a pool table.
These are the salespeople. Yep, there are none.
Unlocked cars? Yep, even on Sundays. Granddad paid off the building. Yep, we sell cars for fun.
Translation, car buying can be a negative experience, so we changed it. You're welcome.
Melton Sales on Route 66 in Claremore. Jump on it.
Can I get a ham and Swiss sandwich with extra cheese, please?
And we're back with 2 minutes remaining before the fourth set. Collinsville Cardinals seem to be a little more relaxed as they know that they have 2 more sets to go. The Tahlequah Tigers, on the other hand, seem to be a little more uptight, knowing they have to win 1 more set. That's always got to be a worry.
Both teams coming out on the court, both look like they're very ready to get this going, and the Lady Tigers, hoping to get this last set under their belt and, head on home. On the other hand, the Lady Cardinals looking to get this set in the book so that they can get this 5th set, hopefully. Looks like the Lady Tigers will have the first serve of the 4th set.
I heard Coach Smiley go during the break say this set, meaning all you have to worry about is this set. Don't worry about what's next.
Good spike, but good block.
Good
But-
play by the Lady Tigers will result in a point for them.
Number 10, Jaden Littlechief will check into the game for number 11, Cassie Goodnight for the Lady Tigers. Number 15, Katie Schneider with the serve. Result in another Lady Tiger point.
Sarah Sheaver not very happy with that play.
Good block attempt by the Lady Tigers, but deflected out of bounds for a Lady Cardinal point. Maddie Bird back to serve for the Lady Cardinals. Serve was put in a tough position for the Lady Tiger. Will result in another Lady Cardinal point.
Good to see her first serve working as a point.
Serve will have a little too much on it and go out the back for a Lady Tiger point.
Our serving seems to be inconsistent. When you have either Shelby West or Caitlin Wheeler get up, it seems like you know it's going over the net for a few times, but
Great hustle by the Lady Cardinals, but a bad spike attempt will give the Lady Tigers another point. So here in the fourth set, Cardinals trailing 2-6 now from the Lady Tigers.
some miscommunications. Just a fail served by Sarah Sheaver. Spike, excuse me.
Seems to me like, the Lady Cardinals will come out in this set kind of timid. As to in the other sets, they were coming out very aggressive, many spikes, many blocks early on.
I think they're trying to play it a little more conservative, but
Good heads-up play there by the senior.
that would have been a great play by the Lady Tigers if it would have worked, but
Looks like number 15, Mallory Vaughn, will check into the game for Carly McKella. Number 7, Shelby West with the serve.
good dig by Maddie Bird.
Good hustle by the Lady Cardinals, but will fall short of getting over the net.
Looks like Carly McKella will come in for number 7, Shelby West. Good hustle by Sarah Sheaver, but will not make it over the net.
Lady Tigers leading 9-3 here in this fourth set.
I don't know if they were trying to make it in the goal, but
It was definitely pretty close.
it will result in another Lady Tiger point. Just had errors, which is costing us some points. We've started to dig ourselves a hole as the score is now 11-3 Lady Tigers.
Serve too hard out the back for the Lady Tigers. Point Lady Cardinals. Looks like we'll have freshman Caitlin Wheeler back to serve for the Lady Cardinals. Definitely had a key role in some points here tonight. I mean, her and Shelby West have really given us an edge, especially on the serve aspect.
They've been our best servers tonight. Good hustle by the Lady Tigers, but will result in a Lady Cards point.
I don't know if that's a stat if you keep track of how many points the server gets, but
Kayla Wheeler's probably got half of our points.
yeah, she's definitely got a bunch of them. Lady Cardinals trailing by 5.
Good spike will be called in by the Lady Tigers.
That would have been a very tough play for the Lady Cardinal to make, as that ball came screaming down to the ground.
Yes. Good spike by Sarah Sheaver. And they will keep the ball alive. Another good spike by Sarah Sheaver. Coach Smileyko said earlier that some of the players to watch would be our seniors, and I mean they've started to warm up and start to play a little more excitement and will to win.
Yes, they're definitely the ones that have showed these younger players that focus and intensity are key aspects of this game.
Yes. Good spike by Mallory Vaughn, but good save by the Lady Tigers.
Looked like that setup was just a little bit too short for the senior Maddie Bird, as it won't quite get over the net. Looks like we'll have a sub for both teams. Megan Bell will check in the game for Sarah Sheever for the Lady Cardinals, and number 11, Casey Goodnight, will check in the game for number 10, Jaden Littlechief. Looks like number 11 will have the serve for the Lady Tigers.
The score is 6-13 Lady Tigers. The ball deflects off Caitlin Wheeler's hand and will go out for a Lady Tiger point.
She had good reactions there. She just couldn't quite get both hands on the ball.
It seems to be two different coaching styles, as Coach Ogden for the Lady Tigers is up and pacing the floor, and Coach Smileygo is sitting in his chair watching.
Yes, there's definitely two different kinds of playing style. The Lady Cardinals with the more aggressive, always getting up there and trying to have many blocks and many spikes, and the Lady Tigers kind of setting back and waiting for our Cardinals to
make a
have
mistake.
those intense, fast balls.
The Lady Cards have made plenty of mistakes, and the Lady Tigers are just capitalizing on those.
Looks like a sub for the Lady Tigers is number 8, Amanda Milnick, will check into the game for number 2, Sarah Schiefelby.
She's going to apologize for all the name mispronunciations.
Looks like a good serve there by the freshman. Megan Rice is she'll come out of the game, and number 14, Bailey Eberly, will check into the game. She has the serve for the Lady Cardinals.
See if we can get something going. Great spike by the Lady Tigers.
Good dig attempt there by the sophomore Megan Bell, but it'll fall short and go out of bounds. Looks like number 15, Katie Schneider, will have the serve for the Lady Tigers.
Good dig by Megan Bell. Good spike by Caitlin Wheeler.
He deflected off the Lady Tigers, and point Lady Cardinals. Score stands at Lady Cardinals 9, Lady Tigers 16 here in the fourth period. Looks like Megan Bell will have a seat as
another Lady Cardinal comes in. Another mistake by the Lady Cards.
good return attempt, but they definitely are going to have to get something going, especially if they're going to get back in this game. They're falling behind here, 8 points.
Sarah Shiva will have to hit it over the net for the Lady Cards.
Good spike attempt there by Shelby West, as the Lady Tigers really had to work to get that ball back over the net.
Good spike by Sarah Sheaver as it will result in another Lady Card point.
Definitely showing more enthusiasm on our side of the net. Number 15, Mallory Vaughn checks into the game for Carly McKella. Point Lady Cardinals.
Scores now 11 Lady Cards, 17 Lady Tigers, as the Lady Cards seem to start bringing themselves back out of this hole.
Good spike attempt there by Mallory Vaughn as it was deflected off a Lady Tiger, and
Will result in a point for the Lady Cards.
timeout on the floor by the Lady Tigers, I believe. Both coaches definitely getting into their teams, in this timeout, making sure they know what they need to do, making sure they're set, and making sure they're focused and enthusiastic about this, what could be the last set of this match.
for the Lady Cards, they know it's win or leave. And for the Lady Tigers, they know they have one more set, so they seem to be a little more relaxed. Having a safety blanket behind them.
Yes, having that extra set under their belt definitely gives them some more room to be more aggressive or, kind of sit back and wait for us to make some mistakes.
But surely they don't want to take it into 5 sets. They would rather win in 4.
Great spike attempt there by the freshman Mallory Vaughn. Looks like Shelby West will have the serve for the Lady Cardinals again.
It's good to see her back serving. We need some more points. A good block by Sarah Sheaver. Just some miscommunication by the Lady Cards.
Looks like the Lady Tigers will have a sub as number 2 checks in for number 8. Spike attempt will go straight into the net from Mallory Vaughn. Looks like number 2, Sarah Schiefelbein, will have the serve for the Lady Tigers.
Good spike by Mallory Vaughn. I don't think anyone can get up as high as her.
Oh, no, I don't think they have a chance at it. Looks like Megan Rice will check into the game for number 14, Bailey Eberly, as Caitlin Wheeler will have the serve for the Lady Cardinals.
She's really played pretty good tonight. I know she's not as happy as she needs to be, but
Coaches definitely have to be happy with how these young players have been playing. I mean, there's always going to be mistakes, but I'd rather make them young than make them when they're seniors.
yes.
Got things to build upon.
Yes. The score is now 20-14. Lady Tigers. The Lady Cards need to have a comeback if they want any chance to take it into the 5th set.
Great diving effort there by the freshman and the senior, but ball just falls short of the net, resulting in another Lady Tiger point.
Three more points until the end of the 4th set.
You can kind of see in the eyes of the Lady Cardinals that panic
Yes.
mode kind of starting to set in, and for the Lady Tigers, the comfort mode of what have we got to lose right now,
Yes.
as the ball will fall into the gap of the Lady Tigers and point Lady Cardinals. We definitely have a scrappy group out there.
Yes. They try their best and do what they can. And there's always room for improvements.
Can't go wrong with being scrappy.
No. Good volleyball.
Serve attempt will go straight into the net for the Lady Tigers. Lady Cardinal point. Sarah Sheaver with the serve for the Lady Cardinals. As the Lady Tigers will have some miscommunication, resulting in another Lady Cardinal point.
It seems like our Lady Cards are starting to get some excitement knowing they're down 5 and 8 points away from winning this set. But that is not what we needed to keep coming back from this deficit.
Number 13, Megan Bell, will check into the game for number
3, Sarah Sheaver. Good block by Mallory Vaughn.
She definitely had the advantage on the smaller opponent there over the net. Looks like Shelby West will check into the game for Mallory Vaughn. Lady Cardinals trailing by 5, 18-23, Lady Tigers. Carly McKellar with the serve.
If we want to win this game, we have to make sure there are no more mistakes, and we have to make sure our serving is
spot on.
Yes.
No room for errors this late in the match.
And right as we say that, there's an error. We must have the commentator curse. One more point away from a Lady Tiger win. And that will be the game.
Great hustle by the Lady Cardinals tonight. Definitely had enthusiasm and
we will take a quick break and be back to you to bring a recap.
Drive down Route 66 and see the Meltons.
Well, ain't that something?
It's here where the entire Melton family changed the negative dealership drama.
Forever.
This is a showroom. Yep, that's a pool table.
These are the salespeople. Yep, there are none.
Unlocked cars? Yep, even on Sundays. Granddad paid off the building. Yep, we sell cars for fun.
Translation, car buying can be a negative experience, so we changed it. You're welcome.
Melton Sales on Route 66 in Claremore. Jump on it.
Can I get a ham and Swiss sandwich with extra cheese, please?
And we're back as the final score for the fourth set was 25-18, I do believe. Our girls seem to play with excitement, but just small mistakes. Coach Smiley goes touching on right now. He's not very happy with our performance, but I mean, there's always room to grow. I believe our freshmen, Caitlin Wheeler, Megan Rice, and Mallory Vaughn grew as a player today. They started to make some plays for the Lady Cards volleyball team.
I honestly think our team kind of came together today. We definitely had some mistakes by the younger group, but you know, the seniors had some mistakes today too, and they both made some great plays, but it seemed to me out there that they were all working together, and you know, they were out there, they were having a good time. You know, they were focused and they were enthusiastic about playing, and you know, that's really what it's all about.
Like, we did not get out hustled, or we out hustle every team we play. They just flat out outplayed us today. Our player of the game for the Lady Tigers was Katie Snyder.
She definitely gave the Lady Tigers an edge with her serving. Definitely put the Cardinals in a bind, you know, those powerful serves, the putting it in the gaps. She definitely made us work for every point we got.
Yes. And for the Lady Cards, even with the loss, there was still one player that stood out to us, and it was Caitlin Wheeler. She just really gave Collinsville the edge. She helped us win the third set. I mean, her serving is great. I have to say she's probably the best server on this Lady Cards volleyball team.
Definitely for being so young and, you know, not having as much experience as some of these girls on here, she seemed like she had good composure and she stayed calm in some key moments that she could have lost her cool and had some bad serves. But
yes. The one thing I think that Coach Smileygo is going to work on in practice is it's got to be serving. I mean, we can't have mistakes by our seniors, by anyone on this team. If we want to win, our serving's got to be spot on. We will take a quick commercial break and be back to you to wrap up.
Drive down Route 66 and see the Meltons.
something?
It's here, where the entire Melton family changed the negative dealership drama.
Forever.
This is a showroom. Yep, that's a pool table.
These are the salespeople. Yep, there are none.
Unlocked cars? Yep, even on Sundays. Granddad paid off the building. Yep, we sell cars for fun.
Translation, car buying can be a negative experience, so we changed it. You're welcome.
Melton Sales on Route 66 in Claremore. Jump on it.
Can I get a ham and Swiss sandwich with extra cheese, please?
And we're back as both teams have, well, the Lady Tigers have seemed to go in the locker room as Coach Smiley goes still lecturing his Lady Cards. I mean, you can tell he's not very happy with the performance tonight, but he knows that, I mean, we had one of our best players out, Brooke Linhart, a senior, and so he's got to be, I mean, pleased with how our freshmen played today.
It definitely hurts a team to, have a leader out, especially one that is so vocal within the team.
Our next broadcast will be Tuesday, September 3rd, as you can tune in to watch your volleyball team. I'm Logan Wilt.
And I'm Brandon Lowe, and thanks for watching.